Alright, hello, it's McFluffy52 here, back with another deck, giving some Brothers War cards a test. This is a deck that I'm pretty happy with. I was talking about it in my previous video. It's all about this one card in particular, Skyfisher Spider. It reminds me a lot of Binding the Old Gods. I don't know if you remember the enchantment. There's a saga that said destroy target non-land permanent. Skyfisher Spider costs the same amount of mana, says the exact same thing, well, in a few different words. It's a 3/3 spider with reach for 2 generic, 1 black, 1 green. It says when it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature, and when you do, destroy target non-land permanent. So this is nice removal on a body, which generally is pretty good. And then it says when it dies, you may gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. If you do, exile Skyfisher Spider from your graveyard. We will not be making a ton of use of that second ability. I think it's good in a pinch, but we kind of want it to go into our graveyard because we hope to make use of it there. And how we hope to make use of it there is we have Gix's command. So it says one of the options is return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. And so this helps us recur Skyfisher Spider, and it says 2 creatures, which is really great because we can recur it as well as our ideal creature to sack, Doomed Dissenter, which says when it dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. So we kind of upgrade it, which is really nice. And then lastly, the ideal outcome is we have Skyfisher Spider on the board, and then we have Skyfisher Spider in the graveyard, and we play Portal to Phyrexia. Because the idea is we have Portal to Phyrexia there. At the beginning of our upkeep, we return a creature from our graveyard onto the battlefield. It ETBs. We sack the other Skyfisher Spider to it, putting it back into the graveyard, and then destroy a non-land permanent. So that way, next turn, we can repeat this process, and we can just keep hitting and hitting and hitting and taking down whatever is the most important threat on the opponent's board. Now, Portal Phyrexia is a bit expensive, so we have a lot of ramp in this deck. We have Citanul Stalwart, which is from Brothers War. It says tap an untapped artifact or creature you control to add 1 mana of any color. So it helps with mana fixing some. We can tap some treasures that we create. We can also tap the Power Stone that Argothian Opportunist creates. A good tap target for it as well is Gala Greeters. We're running Gala Greeters because, well, it doesn't have a tap add mana ability, and it also has the ability to create treasures and do other things. It also says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, so this is pretty good with Portal to Phyrexia because we'll be hopefully returning creatures. Works well with Doomed Dissenter because it says when it dies, create a creature. When the creature enters the battlefield, we can use that ETB. In terms of other ramp, for this 3-drop spot, we have Eccentric Farmer, helps mill cards into our graveyard, so we have more creatures to hit with our Gix's command, as well as our Portal to Phyrexia. Jewel Thief, just good ramp card. And then lastly, we have Argothian Opportunist. Enters the battlefield, creates a Power Stone token. Mainly the Power Stone token is going to be used for Portal to Phyrexia, but it could potentially help pay for some of those counter spells that say, oh, counter it unless you pay blah blah. So some use. Outside of that, that's kind of why we only have 2 of them. It's not an amazing card, but it helps us get there. Also, it's a 3/2. It's an ETB, so we can sack it to the Skyfisher Spider if necessary, or we can tap it down with Citanul Stalwart. There's plenty of options. Now, in terms of card draw and removal, we have Hostile Negotiations, a really fun card. From Brothers War, it says exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face down pile, then exile the next top 3 and another face down pile. You get to turn one of those face up. The opponent chooses between those 2 piles, and then you put one of those piles into your, or the one they choose, you put into your hand, the other into the graveyard. You lose 3 life. Didn't realize it say it. You lose 3 life until I was playing the game, so I was like, whoa, why did I lose life? But this card is really funny because sometimes people are so afraid of the cards that you put face down. I put a Portal Phyrexia face up in the face up pile, and they ended up giving it to me, which is funny because then the next turn I played it and kind of took over the game. So Really fun card. It's a draw 3 with some upside, basically, but you also lose 3. Little bit of potential to mind game your opponent, kind of funny. And then we have Tear Asunder for those pesky enchantments and artifacts that we can't hit, or we want them actually exiled, or we just don't have the Skyfisher Spider yet. Gix's Command, also an amazing card for getting rid of those pesky threats, because it says each opponent sacrifices a creature with its highest power, or among the highest power. I misread that a little, but you get the point. And then it says destroy each creature with power 2 or less. So you can choose those two options if you really need to board wipe. Um, and it allows you to, it's a 3 cost, 2 black. You can choose 2 of them. So this card is actually, you get a use out of almost every single mode. I haven't used the 2 lifelink, or 2 counters in lifelink yet, but. And then the mana, the mana base, whatever rare lands I had, and then 4 Jungle Hollowed for the life gain, and just so that I actually don't run into too many casting problems in terms of mana fixing. And let's see how we do. Let's see if we can actually pull off the Skyfisher Spider portal combo. I'm playing in ranked today because I figured, well, just see how it goes. Played this deck a few games in ranked and actually managed to take home some wins, so let's see what we can do here. I'm not a big fan of this hand because we really need to draw a land to get going, but Selesnya. Alright, we drew a land. It's a tap land though. If you draw a non-tap land or a creature that is 2 mana or less, that'd be, oh, I forgot enchantments or a thing. Can't really play the Tear Asunder. I don't know why. I hate how that it highlights it. It's like, okay, let me. Oh, yeah. There's nothing to hit. We'll send into the Gala Greeters just in case they want to trade their Generous Visitor. That thing is gonna get out of hand really, really fast. So if we can exile it, that'd be great. If they have a Machiko's Reign of Truth, we're in a very tough spot here. We can exile the Jukai Naturalist here, which honestly, is the Weaver of Harmony worse? That is a good question. I don't think it is. I don't play a ton of. Really haven't played like a Generous Visitor like Lesnia deck before, so. Generous Visitor, like, I really haven't played that much of an enchantment deck. That's what I'm trying to say. I've played like around Hollowed Haunting and stuff, but Jewel Thief they're probably gonna take and beat me for 5. Sacrifice. That's very, very lame. At this particular moment, I'm wishing I had a card to hit their Weaver of Harmony. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna... Actually so bad. Not drawn into any card draw either. Didn't have luck with her. What are you gonna do? Take my treasure token? Okay. I will take my board back, thank you. Maybe I wait till... Do I get anything from playing that this turn? I do actually have an opportunity to play something. I think, yeah. There's a reason to do this. Get a treasures token. Help us ramp some. Don't really ever plan to chump the Gala Greeters, so we'll just gain life. Actually, admittedly, a +1 counter would be very helpful. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit too life for like focus on my life total. One thing I've noticed. So we got most of our big removal, or well, we've hit all our Tear Asunders. We've hit one of our Kix's commands, so we're gonna have to make do with our Skyfisher Spiders and Portals to keep the board clear. That is awful. That is awful beyond belief. Jewel Thief. Gala Greeters. Gala Greeters would make some sense. Jewel Thief is just really good though. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, if we had Gala Greeters, we would have a portal next turn. We now need to top deck a land. I could swing in and see if they want to trade their Catilda. I don't think they want to. Yeah, that's what I thought. There you go, Jukai, the broken misprint number 500. No, I'm joking. This card is like the Selesnya Haughty Djinn. A thing that was a little bit too good. Good thing they're not going to get any more creatures. We have a land so we can portal next turn, but they have so many creatures that we're just dead. Probably. Unless we got a Skyfisher Spider, which we did not. If we get a Skyfisher Spider, we can blow up their Catilda. But then we're not playing Portal. I think we might just be dead here long term. If he swings in with everything, though, we can chump, get rid of the tokens, and then he's going to have to sack the Catilda. And we want him to have no creatures to play the Catilda enchantment on immediately after. That's the biggest problem here. We kill the Jukai here with literally everything, or we blow up all his tokens. I think tokens are the option. I mean, I can block the Jukai. He probably has one protection spell. Let's make him use it. Or maybe we don't make him use it. This is how much damage? 9. He's gonna gain 9. Or they are gonna gain 9. Okay, they still have 3 creatures, that's good. Let's see if Portal to Phyrexia is enough. Bam. Please no good top decks, please no good top decks, please no good top decks. I'm gonna steal their Catilda probably. If they don't have a creature, I'm definitely taking their Catilda. Is that a concede? Oh my. Is that a concede? You need a borrowed time, which is difficult. He's drawing a card. Take your Catilda. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I don't think I sack this because I don't want the Catilda in the graveyard at all. It says, enter the battlefield, sack another creature. Yeah. I'm just playing it. Fine. No way I'm giving you Catilda. No, no, no way. No way, Jose. Okay, now I can go for my cards. We're gonna go for an Eccentric Farmer to see if we can mill into a Skyfisher Spider. okay. Did you guys see that card? Because I saw it. Did they block this? We're keeping it back on. Keeping it back on guard duty. Oh no. That's terrible.
Now you've done it. That's coming.
Well,
You are not much of a roadblock.
we do have a sort of a combo. It's just every other turn we... Actually, not every other turn. He does not have enough mana for anything.
I've got new
My graveyard, Skyfisher Spider. New battlefield. I could destroy one of those, which I think is worth. Skyfisher Spider. Back. Oi, oi. I stopped drawing land though. I didn't realize that was cost. Well, yeah, you can exile your own creature. I don't care, bro.
I'm not impressed.
If he attacks in, I block with the Skyfisher Spider. Man, is he gonna actually manage to just outvalue me? Crazy. Enchantments be crazy, bro. Enchantments do be crazy, bro. I will block with the Skyfisher Spider. My graveyard. I think we play an Eccentric Farmer here to get more creatures. I could top deck low, that'd be cool. That's cool. If he has another one of those, we're in a little bit tougher situation. We didn't get a Skyfisher Spider into our graveyard, which is very problematic. Kami of Transience, that's legal. Like, what is this Kami nonsense? Your graveyard. Grab a Jewel Thief. At this point, we have to have gotten most of our stuff out. What is this? This is absurd. No attacks, I think. We just jump. Oh my goodness, it's absurd. Actually, you can exile your own card. You don't have any reachers. Now he can play a massive creature, thanks to his Remnant. Can I top deck into anything besides lands? I've top decked 3 or 4 lands in a row. What does he top deck? Nothing. Nothing, no lands. He's top decked action. Granted, he did have a draw card, but like, I haven't I haven't hit like a single draw card. I guess we're getting our Eccentric Farmer back. Surprised he didn't play Rite of Harmony or something. You have your exile thing. You have another Wandering Emperor. I can see it in your hands. Alright. Attacking.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Sure. Sure. Less problems for me. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Alright, let's go mill all of our remaining good cards away. Game life, it doesn't matter. I have all the lands in the world. goodness, bro. I was about to go insane. I think we get rid of Remnant of the Rising Star. Not particularly concerned with their... No attacks. Now we got the combo going. Now we can start removing. The removal begins. Probably get rid of their Wandering Emperor next. Uh, First strike, okay.
Strike fast and strike hard.
If I get a Portal of Phyrexia, we're in an amazing position. Graveyard, Skyfisher Spider. Oh yeah, that's it. You can see Gala Greeters working off of Portal of Phyrexia. Mm. Yeah, you like that? The Golgari value. I haven't even top decked. He's starting to realize what's happening. The removal, the free removal on upkeep every turn.
Back to wandering.
Back to wandering. Yep. Okay, that's about it. Okay. That's about as bad as it gets, okay? To be fair, like these top decks are they leave stuff to be desired, right? He can swing in and make my life much harder, but he's playing like super safe. I think there's the path where he like attacks in a bit here. Oh, he now pumps his Kami Transience a bunch. Or his lifelinker, okay. Yeah, okay, you're going to attack in with that, right? I have no reason to chump that dramatically. I am more likely to deck out though, so I do need to like end the game sometime. This one's going all the way. This game. All right, I think he sees what's coming. You live. Please. Can I draw a portal to Phyrexia? I'm 27 cards in. Honestly, maybe get rid of Machika's Reign of Truth. It's kind of crazy how good that card is. He pumped that by like 6. Pumps that onto the Kamiya Transients, and then we're in a tough spot. I could blow up the Kamiya Transients at the beginning of your end step. At the beginning of each end step, when a enchantment is put into the graveyard, from battlefield this turn, you may return it from the graveyard to hand. So you'd have to start growing it again, which would make it somewhat worth. Jukai Naturalist is part of the problem here. The Machika's Reign of Truth is the root cause, though. I think this is the right play. I'm not a big fan of it, but okay. We have to forcibly mill 3 cards. Do we even want to play this? Jeez. I don't want to mill my cards anymore. I'm pretty happy with what cards are left in my deck at this point. And it's no different than top decking them later on. Well, this game is probably going to go long. I think we hold out. We can play it next turn. If we change our mind, we can play it next turn. I don't think we lose anything by not playing it this turn. We have plenty of blockers as it is at the moment. Currently, we're winning the war. My turn. Skyfisher Spider. Oh my goodness. This is special. I am proud of this. This is definitely a deck that I'm proud of. Because I don't think I've seen anyone doing this. Get rid of Jukai. This card is a problem because it gives so much life. Like, that card would be fine without lifelink. It would be like a playable card is my point. I think we just sit here, keep valuing. We're just whittling away their board. Generous Visitor. Rite of Harmony. This is beauty. We're gonna pump. No need to gain a bunch of life at this point. We just need solid blocks. Alright, what do we want to do? We get rid of Kamiya Transients. The next biggest thing, well, Generous Visitor is going to be annoying. I think we'll get rid of that. Oh my goodness, how much quick take action. Oh my goodness, can I stop top decking lands? This game would be over. If I could top deck Portals Phyrexia or another Skyfisher Spider. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Alright, let's see if you can combo off. Kamiya Transients, draw a card. Jukai? Urban Confinement. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Relic Sanctuary, that's really good for him. Graveyard. Skyfisher Spider. Sack this one. Not a big fan of how big his commies are. I think I'm gonna whittle them away here to get rid of the 7 trampling is scary, okay? I'm happy to keep it going as long as I can. He's got the Relic Sanctuary. Or what is it? Roadside Reliquary. Graveyard. Spider. What does the card say? Re-unstep enchantment. At this moment in time, he's hoping to draw a protection spell. At the beginning of your end step, if an enchantment was put from graveyard to battlefield turn, you may return it from graveyard to your hand. Yeah. I'll get rid of them. Oh yes, I'll take that. I'm more happy returning a Jewel Thief, so I'm gonna actually get rid of it. I respect that. Always have to sack that treasure in response. No matter if you have anything to play. Okay. Portals of Phyrexia would be very nice right now. Skyfisher Spider. I think what we want to do here is actually just start getting... Alright. I think that is an amazing first game to showcase what this deck wants to do. It wasn't... The top decking towards the end was pretty sad. We didn't really draw into exactly what we wanted, so maybe a few more draw spells would have helped end the misery much faster, but we we whittled away at their sanity. It was beautiful. Let's see if we can do that again. Oh my goodness. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we did. We have a turn 1 into a turn... It's like so close to being good. If we can draw a land, it's good. Nah. Okay. Get rid of the Portal of Phyrexia. Can always top deck that later. Or not. Or not. Ouch. Cut down. mean, I guess. I feel like sometimes you want to hold your move a little bit longer. Yup. We'll Tear Asunder this, discard the Jungle Hollow maybe? Yeah, definitely the Jungle Hollow over anything else. Graveyard Trespasser will be a problem. He ups this and discards would be a problem as well.
One of your friends has to leave.
Creature. We have nothing against this Planeswalker. Okay, well. Ow. Alright. Lydian Unveil versus Gix's Command. And my will to top deck. Maybe you want Uptick. He looks like he's holding a nice grip. Okay, we can now get them to sacrifice that ideally. And knock an Uptick. I guess that happens before. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Oh my goodness, we were taking so much damage to this Llanowar waste. Ideally, we don't have any good targets for this. What the heck? No Despair. I'm basically dead. Discard. Do the discard, dude. You're playing. Do it. Come on. Yep, there you go.
Drop it.
I mean, you just have me at 3. You just want me never to get back in the game. That's your goal. And that's might as well. The game is over. He plays a. Oh. We got rid of him. Oh, wait, I exiled them. Ugh. Let's see.
Don't overthink things.
Yeah, creature ramp is susceptible to one thing. Sure. Sure. At this point. We're not top decking anything, so. Hero's Downfall. I'm surprised. Like, I feel like you're best off. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they call. Ah, I sacrificed a creature. Weird.
I'm tired of your secrets.
And I am tired of these top decks. Ah. Yo, come on. Mr. Removal. You know he's holding a grip of removal spells. Hmm? Wait for it. Infernal Grasp. Here's Downfall. What? No way. That is a non-bow with Graveyard Trespasser. There you go. Splishy splashy. Wow. I'm just gonna exile this game some life to make their life harder. This stops Animus with Knight's reach from getting bigger, and we gain some life. It's a win-win. Hmm. Alright, swing in now. Oh, they were about to. My bad. Alright, let's see if we can curve out just a bit better. They they had a nice hand. They had the uncontested Liliana and enough removal to make it uncontested. That's pretty good. Got card draw, we got Mana More Waste is a bit of a unfortunate draw. Eccentric Farmer, so we can hopefully hit a land. Got the Doomed Dissenter Skyfisher Spider combo. We can create a treasure with this. That'll... Professional Facebreaker. This is bad. We're gonna hold up our Eccentric Farmer to sack to the Skyfisher Spider, I think. I think so. We'd play this. We'd play a Citanul Stalwart. Play the Skyfisher Spider. Yeah. I think the plan is play this, play Skyfisher Spider, sack the Eccentric Farmer, and then use the other Skyfisher Spider to sack well, then I'll have enough mana with the treasure token created from Gala Greeters to play the Doomed Dissenter into the Skyfisher Spider. So, create a tap treasure token. So, I do like their deck. I don't think I'll ever be chumping. I would get it out of the range of removal spells, which might be nice, but... So we should have enough mana between Citanul Stalwart and the treasure token to play both Doomed Dissenter and the Skyfisher Spider next turn. So I'm planning to attack or block with Gala Greeters, so boom. We can just chump with Skyfisher Spider here? No, it's Menace. That is a problem. Oh my goodness. Nice. What are they doing with all this mana? I mean, what they could be doing is I've wanted to see people use that spell. What's it called? It's the 10 drop, 10 damage sorcery spell where you can tap down, like, convoke it out. Uh, what? Oh no. Fine. We're doing fine. Burn spell? If you have a burn spell, you might actually put us in a very bad position. We got the Skyfishers and the portal. We just need to get to the portal. Okay. Oh no. Nah, we're fine. Gain 2 life, I think, is the move here. Not really gonna be beating anyone to. I guess we can tap this. We're gonna be sacking it anyways. That's another, I guess, combo, if you will. Gain life, I think. Or, English hard. So if we can get one of these Skyfisher Spiders to die, we are in a good spot, because then we can actually start reanimating them. Got the full value out of Gala Greeters thanks to all of our triggers. I guess swinging with Skyfisher Spider, hope they don't top deck into something to blow up our other one. Or we can just hold back and trust that we long con them, or long game, win the long game. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Argothian Opportunist gets us to 7, 8. So then we just need to top deck land this turn or next turn. So we want to play Argothian Opportunist. Thank you for getting it to the graveyard. It's much appreciated. I will decline the actual healing trigger here. Yeah, you're gonna need to shoot that one down as well. Oh, I suppose is an interesting option. Return 2 creature cards. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with highest power. Okay, we could do either this and then try and keep the. Yeah, let's do this. This gets rid of their creature without us having to do anything. And maybe lifelink? Let's do that, actually. Auto pay. We'll tap down the treasure we don't plan to use as our extra mana. No instant speed interaction, that's good for us. Hold back the other person as defense. Boom. Didn't really ramp that turn, which is a little bit of a downside. If we draw a land, we can then play another spell, or play the Argothian Opportunist. Well, not draw a land, hit a land, which we do. Grab forest, play a forest, play the Argothian Opportunist, auto pay, tap this. Great Shower Stone, we got the portal going next turn. Just gain 2 life. And then swing in with Skyfisher and Zombie. Wow. Removal on a stick. I haven't even portaled. I just been using like the combo of Skyfisher with some Gala Greeters. Like everything is. It's funny how even like that you can win without the combo. Is my point. It's solid synergy without the combo. Satisfying. Let's see if we can win another. This makes it 3 games, and we've won 2, lost 1. Let's see. We were a turn away from Skyfisher Spider and comboing. Does this make Golgari an actual like viable deck to play? I wonder. Because it puts in work. We have a beautiful curve here. We got the Citanul Stalwart into the Gala Greeters, into a Eccentric Farmer and stuff. That is very nice. Cult Conscript. Are they playing like Bone Splinters, or are they just playing Mono Black aggro? Because I've seen Cult Conscript played in Mono Black aggro. They're playing a zombie deck. I've not seen a lot of people using Jajar, which is interesting. Play one of these. I can play that on top next turn, or I could just go for this, and the Jungle Hollow might do that. Um, don't really plan to block anything, so I'll just swing in. If they want to trade to Jar, that's a win for us. Though admittedly we can play Skyfisher Spider next turn if we find it absolutely necessary, which it might be necessary with the way they're trying to go aggro. Getting rid of Jadar would be huge. Actually, I take that back. We cannot play Jadar next turn, or this turn. We have to play Eccentric Farmer here as a solid blocker. Hopefully hit a land, or just hit nothing, it's fine. Cards in the graveyard are cards in the graveyard, and something to reanimate later is something to reanimate later. I thought my deck had a lot of removal. I was wrong. How do you get like these hands consistently is my wonder. Like you can't this deck can't have a high like a really great win rate just playing a bunch of nonsense. Nonsense. Um it'd be good to get rid of Jadar. So I could play Skyfisher Spider, stack the Citanul Stalwart, then I'll be able to start blocking things. They might have another removal, but this at least gets rid of it before we have to actually block. Get out of here, Jadar. If he may have drawn the backup at it, which would be terribly unfortunate, but Jungle Hollow Jewel Thief? Yep. Backup Jadar. Call it Conscript. Mono black aggro. Get rid of the Cult's Conscript. He doesn't have a way to reanimate it this turn, so that's a win. I need to get rid of his cards in general. Jungle Hollow. Um, Jewel Thief is another blocker. I can play Gala Greeters this turn. He might have removal, but in this case, he's more likely to hit Jewel Thief and stuff with the removal. It's not like we're going to be playing Portal next turn. The Portal. Children, okay. He does have some of the broken cards, my bad. I thought he was just playing Humble Jadar aggro. My bad. I guess we were going to be playing Portal next turn. No, I'm joking. We're dead. We did not draw into any of our removal spells, and then they drew into several. Non-skeleton creature. This is a zombie. That's bloody annoying. We could kill Shieldred, which would be very big here. I think that might be what we want to do, but if we block, if we kill Shieldred here, we're dead. Unless we exile the Skyfisher Spider. I think we just do this. We take 2 damage on upkeep, that puts us down to 1. Anything that we top deck, could it save us at that point? Yes, we might top deck into something that might be able to save us, I think. But he could probably get both his Call Concerts back. We're just dead. Long thing short, we're dead. Yeah, you can't reanimate it until after it dies. Go. What are you gonna kill one of my jewel thieves and they're gonna trample over? Like double reanimate and then murder me. Some low cost removal might be in order. All right, game 5. This deck definitely struggles against tons of removal, it seems. Well, I think most decks do, but it's just the problem with Skyfisher Spider was coming out, and I didn't have like a target to sacrifice very good. We haven't been drawing much of our Doomed Dissenters. I think part of the problem is because like Doomed Dissenters are somewhat like good against removal, right? Um, so looks like it's just me and the wizard. What's her name? What is the wizard's name? Classic. I don't think it's my internet that's dropping because I am streaming right now and don't see anything wrong with the stream. So I think it's a classic case of, yep, it's a classic case of just Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm not particularly concerned with my rank, and it looks like we're not going to be getting our hands anytime soon, so go to another game. If it's not working then, just wrap up the video there. I think we demonstrated truly what this deck is about, so don't feel too bad about skipping out at this point. Shown what the deal uh, scenario is and how we hope to get there. All right, let's see if we get our hands this time. Uncle Sweet. We do get our hands, so this is good. A good place to start. Just gonna keep the hand. Doesn't seem too bad. Got Eccentric Farmer's Doomed Dissenter. We just need to draw a third land. I feel like the number of lands that they suggest you take is not quite enough. Like the auto suggested number of lands, because I just run with that most of the time. Not quite enough. So perhaps you get. Well, no, we saw that very first game. We were top decking land after land after land, and it did not go well. I think I'm just chomp here. We're kind of about dead if we don't draw land. Okay, we drew a creature. That is actually we need to keep playing spells because if it flips tonight, the werewolves go crazy, bro. The werewolves go crazy. I think we'll take whatever damage they have this turn. Probably should not chomp that turn. Just in case we don't draw into a land. We need to be able to actually play Eccentric Farmer. Casting Naturalist. You see werewolves just curving out with their filthy hand. They're just dead. Dead next turn. Let's see. That's 6 plus 4, 10 damage. Reckless Stormseeker number 3. For Reckless Stormseeker, ever since it was introduced, has been a very strong and popular card. 3/3 for haste with upside. Oh, good game. Good game. Actually, that's a lie. Oh, that is less of a lie. It says it has hexproof. Huh. Alright, we'll keep playing. See if we can squeak out a win. But I think it's about as close to done as it will get. We can tear asunder something, but there's nothing to tear asunder because they don't have any enchantments or artifacts. So tear asunder is just falsely lighting up. Another land. We got total of oh. Oh my, that's another 2 damage. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think the part of the game that I'm worst at is knowing when to mulligan. Hmm. They're all lethal threats. Wow. I have 4 creatures. They have 5. I need to block basically all of them. Alana and Elena. If I jump stuff enough, so I have to block definitely these two, or at least one of them. Hmm. I have so much toughness. It's ridiculous. Um, let's take 7. If they have a burn spell, I'm just dead anyway. We can go out on negotiating. That's the plan. I would like to negotiate a peace treaty, an option. We'll first present them a quandary before we go out. So yeah, this deck is probably not good enough to play in ranked and actually climb, but I think it's a lot of fun. You could probably play in standard play and still get like a 60 or 55% win rate. I think I'm gonna call the video there because I don't think we're gonna get much better results than that in ranked. I think it has a lot of strengths. Perhaps if you worked in a bit more removal, like swap out the Tear Asunder for go for the throat, uh, you might have a better time with this deck. Just that you have like a way to hit or swap out one Tear Asunder for go through the throat, or swap out a Portal of Phyrexia or two for uh, go for the throat or something like that. You could definitely, I think you could tweak the numbers some, so that you can keep yourself alive long enough that you can reach that kind of grindy end game Skyfisher Portal kind of gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. You can catch me streaming live on Twitch or at Twitch at McFluffy52. Let me know if you have any cool deck ideas in the comments down below. And have a nice morning, evening, night, day, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Ciao.